Dear Tima, I have messed up a whole life and I'm very restless about it. I met this guy on social media after some years back when I lost my husband. We were friends and vibed a lot in our DM until he showed interest in me. At first, I had a doubt because how can a handsome man at his age be single? He's an Ewe and I'm not. We became close and I finally accepted his proposal. We started dating and he was in Accra as I was at work in a different town, but always visit him. I never for once denied him access to my body. We always have time for each other until I started to notice something. I wasn't sure, so I was watchful, and oh yes, it was true. Tima, this young man was seeing someone else and even used the lady's picture as his DP. And I asked him, which he denied. One day, I was supposed to visit, and he told me he was traveling. Just that weekend, a lady came into my DM to ask if he was my guy. I quickly went through her page and saw that she was the same lady's picture I saw on my boyfriend's DP. I told the lady everything and asked her some few questions which she wasn't ready to answer. So I got to know the lady is a health worker and not anywhere close to Accra. I took my time to do some little investigations about the lady and took my decision. Tima, I fought with the lady countless times and even created a fake account to continue over there. And confronting my man, he made it clear that she was just a friend. Tima, fast forward, I got to know the lady was already pregnant and even my man was getting ready to pay her bride price. I was broken and a lot came into my mind. I spoke with a friend who was ready to help me because she had done it before. She took me to a fetish priest. When we went there, I was asked to first take off the pregnancy, and that's the only way I could get back my man. I did it in a way that the lady in question still didn't know how it happened. I was asked to call her on some particular days and also use some things on her day born and her favorite color. Tima, I did everything and I always remember to call her on the days. She wasn't difficult to deal with. She's a very calm person, so I took advantage of that. Tima, I actually went that far because the guy never spoke to me about breakup. And even in the same month the lady came, I already visited and we had sex, only for another lady to step into my way. I did a lot of things that, as it stands now, I am not proud of because I destroyed the life of the lady and it was because of the guy. The guy lied to me. Tima, I was still visiting the place and taking directions on how to take back the guy. And finally, I was asked to do something to the guy and his auntie so that I'll be able to have the guy. According to where I went, I was asked to turn off the guy's face towards the lady and same as the guy's auntie. I did, and it rather worsened the whole thing. I heard the lady got pregnant again and I already did the thing and it started working. The guy broke up with the lady and the worst part of the whole situation is that the lady can't remember anything. I heard she's been diagnosed of amnesia, loss of memory, and can't even stand. Tima, I feel like taking my life after hearing this. I know I did it. I know I'm the cause of this very incident because I did a whole lot. Tima, I allowed my stupid anger to carry my better side away. I wasn't even dating the guy alone, but because of how sexually active he is, I wanted to keep him. I went as far as setting her up with other men and even posting her news on social media platforms. I even shared her news to the guy's family members just to disgrace her and take back the man. I did a lot of evil to this young lady and can even go to jail for it if care is not taken. My case is urgent. Please share with your viewers as I need advice and help on how to go about it. I wanted to take my life this afternoon after hearing the lady's condition. I should have known better that the lady was just protecting the guy and just let her be for karma to decide. But I took karma into my hands and destroyed the life of this young lady. I called her this evening with new number and she was just saying, hi. Tima, I am broken. I killed souls, including their mother. I don't know if you will share this, but I'll be very glad if you share it. Maybe someone's advice can take my suicidal thoughts away. I am willing to come out publicly to render an apology, or go to her and her family to render an apology. Please, Tima, what do I do? Oh my word. This is one of the lengthy stories I've ever heard on this amazing show. But anyways, we will still tackle it.
This is Hits.